Yo guys, what's up? It's time for Bronze League Heroes casting again. Let's see how the Bronzies have been getting along and what we can learn, most of all, from them. If not in terms of strategy, then at least in terms of mindset in the face of adversity. What kind of creative builds will we see? We've got Insign in the blue as the Undead on the left side. And on the right, as the teal player, an Orc, we've got Wand. Wand has gone for a burrow opening first, which is not part of any build order I know. If the next building is a barracks, I kind of get it, but if it's an altar, that is weird. Okay, there we go. So Wand is doing a kind of, well, let's say he's doing a kind of tavern hero build order. He's gonna fill the gold mine with the next peon. No, he's gonna make an altar. Okay, all right. So maybe this is not a tavern build order. This might be a early grunt into late Tauren Chieftain to kind of have like a double grunt setup into a Tauren Chieftain. He's also choosing not to make any peons right now. Oh, there we go. Not by design, just a little omission. So I think this is a TC and grunts opener. Let's go look at the left side on what Insign is up to. Insign is going to go for an altar without Tomb of Relics. He's got a scout, acolyte, producing. He's going to go for Dreadlord first and then make the shop. Now this kind of opener, he actually prioritized his altar and he delayed his crypt. Then he made a scout acolyte and delayed his shop. So this Dreadlord is going to come out. He's going to stand still for 10 seconds before he can really do anything with that Tomb of Relics. Which is why, you know, it's a little timed. The time is a little off, the timing. And usually Dreadlord likes to have more ghouls in his army, because he relies on sleep surrounds to be very effective. But maybe that's not what Insign is doing. He might just go Vampiric aura first, pull all of his ghouls, start creeping with like 3 ghouls, which is all he will have when Dreadlord comes out. I try to aim for 4 ghoul minimum when I go for a Dreadlord build. You can also see his ziggurat was too early because he doesn't need the food yet. He's at 17 under 30. But overall, he's making units. His hero comes out. He's going to wait for 10 seconds at the shop. And sure enough, I thought so. It's going to be Vampiric aura first. All right, so definitely a different direction here. Wand has made 1 grunt. He is going to go for a Tavern Hero, and it's going to be Destromath the Pitlord. So his altar was a little early, unnecessarily early for that. And I also don't really back up and support tier 1 war mills. This happens a lot, and it's just not a good habit. Blacksmiths, war mills, hunter's hall at tier 1 are massive investments that are generally not favored to be made over a faster tier upgrade. Insign has gone for mass ghouls. He sold his pound turtle. He bought a Knot of Recromancy, and he's gone for a second crypt. So this is going to be a little bit of creeping. And then it is going to be mass ghouls, possibly a tier 1 rush. And that is an interesting decision because this is not backed up by any kind of scouting, right? So he doesn't know if that's going to be a good thing. And in fact, against Pitlord, it could work out very well, as Pitlord is a melee hero and is likely to get surrounded. But it could also work out very poorly because Pitlord gets cleave, which might devastate his ghouls. And even though he has double crypt, he still goes to tier 2. And that is what I would say is not aligned with the purpose of the rest of his build. He now has 150 gold, but unable to spend on both crypts. It is possible that building redundancy, like more barracks than you actually need, could be a good habit in bronze, as anytime you get busy and you get engaged in a fight, you're going to rack up so much gold, as they all do, that this kind of thing can help buffer for failed production windows, and then you can make more ghouls. Even though he's not effectively using it now, he can, like after a fight, he's like, oh my god, I got 1600 gold, and then he can make a lot of ghouls at the same time. So pretty random build from both players. What's the war mill doing here? Why does he have it? Nothing, right? No upgrades. He just likes it for wood. Building says it's a wood drop-off place, so he gets it. The question is, does he actually need that much lumber? Well, you know, probably not. But he has gone for headhunters now. You also see this thing that seems to make a lot of sense by Wand, sending back units that are hurt so they don't die. This is not something we generally do at middle to higher level because that unit can still fight. He's half life, but he's not half damage. So sending home units that are half-life is very popular as an undead player, but it's not really very popular as an orc because, you know, ghouls heal a lot on blight, but grunts, they won't. Taking a lot of small camps, Wand is around the map. Got some pretty good items. Gauntlet of Ogre Strength +3. And a Circlet as well. Meanwhile, Dreadlord gets level 3. Has a parry up to Vitality and a Claws of Attack. He's got Cannibalize on his ghouls, so he's going to be able to keep them alive with that. Level 3. What's his second ability? Carrion Swarm level 2. Sick. So where's Wand going from here on out? He started to get Steel Ranged Weapon upgrade, even though he only has 3 Headhunters for now. This upgrade is also delaying the optimal time for tier 2 buildings or tier 3. Shadowhunter has begun. So Pitlord Shadow is a great combo. Since Pitlord is a melee fighter in front, just like the Blade Master, he really benefits from having bonus healing, as he has no way to heal himself, so Shadow is a great pairing with him. Graveyard for Inside coming up. He has been at these 2 ziggurats he made at the start of the game. So he currently has 1,000 gold. This is also probably why he's justifying double crypt to himself. Because of such, let's say, mistakes or lags in the ziggurat production, this helps him to catch up. Graveyard finishes. This will allow Slaughterhouse production if he wants. Temple of the Damned. He can consider going tier 3, making second hero, making more units. Very creep heavy game from both players. You hate to see it. He almost lost this grunt heal self. He healed it, but then it aggroed back into the fight. It was going to get ensnared. But the creep died just in time. Probably because of this piercing attack upgrade on Headhunters. Sick. The Shadowhunter shows up. Wand gets Troll Regeneration upgrade. A Spirit Lodge. Which I don't know what that's going to be for, the Spirit Lodge. Also, interestingly, Insane is going for Gargoyles. He doesn't really have any information about what the opponent is doing. He's also, of course, started double upgrade for Gargs before making a single Garg, as you do. So soon he will have, and he's focusing the Pitlord, the single tankiest unit, the single tankiest hero in the game. Oh my god, what a decision. He's got Carrion Swarm, so he should really be focusing Headhunters. He lost all 5 of his ghouls. He's still focusing the Pitlord. There's another Hex. Well, he might actually get him. Oh, the creeps. The creeps kill 2 units. He may not have done anything, but the creeps. And technically, he aggroed the creeps with the Carrion Swarm. So 5 ghouls, full hero focus on literally the tankiest hero in the game, and Wand fully walled himself in. Start the clock. It's 7:30 that he locked himself in. How long will he be locked? Well, not long, he says. Because he's gonna kill his own burrow rather than cutting a single tree. I would definitely go for the tree kill over killing the burrow. But I think they think this is easier. He doesn't want to start losing lumber income. He needs all the lumber he can get. He really loves lumber. Spirit Lord's not been used yet. He's been coiled once. He's still going mass gargoyles. This is his big surprise play. His Gargs are 1/1 in upgrades. He's getting a potion of mana. Okay, I think this could really work. I will tell you what, if Insane now moves over and starts killing burrows and keeps Carrion swarming, repairing peons, he's got this game on lock. Maybe bring a Sacrificial Skull for bonus regeneration, because there really isn't that much anti-air. What's he gonna get? Invul Potion, Boots. Oh, a Town Portal, okay. Not directly helpful for fights, but it will protect his burrows if they get attacked. Spirit Lord still hasn't been used as far as I know. Oh, it has. Okay, so he's getting a Shaman. I think he eventually wants to get Bloodlust. Yo, thanks for the sub.
Remember, sub to the grub.
Alright, thanks, Malfgar. Still standing in base. Insane was not the one that got locked in his base. Orc got locked in at 7:30, and Insane has not moved from outside of his base for 1 minute and 50 seconds. He's not stuck, but he's mentally stuck. Wand is sharking around trying to steal some creeps, trying to creepjack. He's like, oh my god, this guy is a genius. I don't know where he's creeping. I can't find him anywhere. Spoiler alert, he is not anywhere. He's at home. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Inside stood in his base. Carrion Swarm hits 3 units. I hope, for his sake, he doesn't start focusing Pit Lord again. But so far, he's doing a good job. He's going for the Headhunters. Howl of Terror doing quite a good job at reducing Gargoyle damage. Right now, he's not attacking anything in particular. Dreadlord is hitting Pit Lord. Is actually going to win out a bit. Yeah, he's focusing Pit Lord again. He just can't help himself. Nice coil. Saves the guard. The guards now have 2-1 upgrades. Fantastic. And now he's starting to creep. Isn't Pit Lord tier S in bronze? I think so. I think you don't get punished for any of the reasons that other heroes get punished. Think of everything Pit Lord offers someone in bronze. Massive damage reduction. Massive damage attribution. The tankiest hero in the game. A hero that creeps well with cleave. I mean, outside of like Paladin level 5 or something, right? Just, he has the best health and he starts with 3 armor. He has the most effective health at level 1. I think he's a great pick for bronze. So Wand is getting an armor upgrade. Quite useful against Gargoyle Focus Fire. Not great into Carrion Swarm. He's got Troll Regen for that. Inside is going to go back for a breather. I don't know how long he will stay in his base this time. He's also guzzling mana pots as he gets them, which is usually not something you want to do. You want to save them for later. See if you actually need it. Because in theory, you might regenerate up to full without ever needing the pot. You don't know if you're going to be fighting. I think he's actually just waiting here for regeneration on the guards, which is an incredibly slow and inefficient way to play it. The opponent could be creeping the map, and is in fact creeping the map. Imagine if he was here, he would have a creep jack. It's so funny. We get the first shaman upgrade. At the moment, there are no shamans anymore. The previous one died. We just have 2-1 berserkers. We have a lightning orb on Pit Lord now, which is actually kind of tricky. That's not necessarily a good thing. Anytime Pit Lord attacks air with lightning orb, his cleave ability is not being used. If you ensnare a gargoyle, if you ensnare all gargoyles and you attack them on the ground, you're cleaving. But you don't cleave against air. And because melee range is about 100 and ranged range from orb is about 600, and you acquire the first target you meet when you A-move, Pit Lord is most likely going to be hitting gargoyles the entire fight every time. Which means he's not hitting the Dreadlord, which means he's not cleaving the Death Knight or any other ground units. But to be fair, there are almost no ground units, so the value of cleave is already pretty low. This time without TP, I wonder why Wand thought TP is good before, but now he thinks it's not. And I wonder if Inside has the courage to go for all the burrows, or will he suddenly get paranoid that someone is going to TP? So he's going for the peons. Okay, not for the burrows. Well, that kind of works. He gets 3 peons before there's a response. It looks like Wand is not using the battle station command, but is manually sending peons to burrows, which is a lot slower, it feels like. You don't need to run, by the way. You can definitely kill all these burrows, but does he know it? He does not know it. You've got 2-1 upgraded guards, soon to be 2-2 upgraded guards. Of course, Wand completely idled his own income. He did not finish the entire camp.
Forces are under attack.
He did get the ruined bracers. He sold gauntlets. I would have sold ruined bracers. Are you afraid of Carrion Swarm? Is that where you're keeping it? 1 burrow died. Oh, lightning orb proc. Big, it's big. Carrion Swarm mostly missed. Could have been much bigger. These headhunters are wrecking the guards. Oh, Wand is having a great fight here. He's not mining any income. I would hate for Inside to lose if he loses this fight. For him to leave if he loses this fight. Because he has money at home and Wand does not. That's a nice Carrion Swarm. Death Knight is getting focused though. He only has 10 seconds to respond. Will he run? Yeah, he does. Wand currently still not mining. He comes back in with the guards. Tries to get the panda. Dreadlord is a beast. Dreadlord? Wand? There he is. Now, Inside, if he steps on the metal to produce, and he does, he can have enough units to win the follow-up fight. If he stops moving and the Pit Lord purges him, he could lose his Dreadlord right here. If the Pit Lord gets any procs on the Gargoyles, he could kill another Garg. And finally, Wand is mining again. Luckily for him, he built up a very large lumber surplus, so all those peon losses don't hurt him all that much. Inside decides to not use his numerical advantage and forge the metal while it's hot. Instead, he decides to dump what he perceives as excess money into a tier 3. Even though that means that he literally has no money to produce any units right now. And unit advantage is exactly what he built up through that idling of the workers. So he throws away the advantage that he otherwise would have had. But he does pick up a mana pot. He's focusing Pit Lord again while losing units. The next Carrion Swarm fully on the Pit Lord again. There's Ruined Bracers, so that's not a lot of damage on heroes. A bit of a waste for the splash damage of such a spell. Now that Pit Lord comes back, is he going to turn around or do the right thing and kill Berserkers? He is going to turn around again. He's going to try to get the Pit Lord. Pit Lord is 32 health. There's a speed aura. 9 health. Dreadlord is running after him, but he needs Unholy Aura. Can he get him?
A player's forces are under
if
attack.
Pitlord stops moving. Oh, he gets him! The Pitlord Focus Fire finally worked. Inside has a level 5 Dreadlord. Is he running home? But you can kill him. Is he gonna run home and stand at home again for 3 minutes? The guy has 2 headhunters and no Pitlord. Just go back and regen. Yeah, that's true. We have been out for quite a while. That's true. We should not be hasty. He's gonna, let me guess, he's gonna buy a mana pot and drink it. And then stand here. It's 17 game time. You guys can't see it, but I see the game time right here. Oh, you guys see it over here, right? It's 1700 game time. I think he will stay here until 1830. I believe Mana Pot may not be in stock right now, so he just bought it as it became available. Immediately drinks it. Dude, he's gonna lose his mind when he figures Clarity Potions exist in other races. Because he's using Mana Pots like they're Clarities. 2/2 upgraded Gargs. So Wand is getting a reprieve that he didn't deserve and probably didn't expect. He is actually prioritizing making lots of units instead of reviving the Pitlord. That feels rough. Pitlord tried his best. He's got multiple units in production instead of reviving the level 4 Pitlord. Gave Lightning Shield to Panda. That feels like overkill for this camp and he's just hurting his own grunt. But it is cool to use that to creep. Very painful for the grunt though. Yeah, that really hurts. That hurts me to see. A little bit. Yeah, you go home. Who got you? Who hurt you like this? Was it the Murlocs? Inside leaves his base 10 seconds earlier than I expected. I thought it was going to be 1830. It's 1820. He's got Orb of Corruption. Near full mana. More Gargs coming. He's got Stone Form now. Looks like Inside is accelerating his plans for world domination. No! First the Murlocs. Now the Gargs. Still no Pitlord reproduction because... Wait, why is he idling himself? Huh? But there's no attack. Oh, he lost his grunt, so he's just gonna get ahead and protect his base already. He still didn't remake Pitlord because he was supply stuck. That's a huge Carrion Swarm. Oh my god. Oh god, this hurts. He needs Pitlord with Howl of Terror. Wand has no money. Where did his money go? Improves the fighting capabilities of all your grunts, 0 grunts, with bonus health and bonus attack damage. Also 3 Berserkers. Love it. It could be really good if he had a little bit longer, but Insane rushed him too fast. Nice job, Insane. Yeah, go home. Go and heal. Oh, okay. I think they were typing. That's fine. We don't get to see what they type. Wow, that's awesome. GG. Well played, Insane. Dreadlord, Vampiric, and Gargs. Yo, I'm gonna try this strat out now. This seems so broken. Let's try it out. Any chance you could grow a stash like you have in the profile picture there? Maybe if we take some hair from other areas of my body, I could get a mustache like that. With implants. Zap Brannigan. How much would you donate for such a procedure? I'm gonna make this strat slightly better.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
I'll play the guy's build inside, but I'll make it slightly better. It was already peak. It could be a bit better. Why are you 2-0 again? You were 39-1. This is my copy Bronze League Heroes strategy account. So it is up, Ruigan, guys. My overlay, it's just not working. Better, you'll stay in base even longer. Yeah, until I'm full mana as well. I'll restart it and see if that helps. It might be because W3 Champion summons a ghost version of Warcraft 3 and W3 Booster does not work with two versions of Warcraft open at the same time. That might be what's going on. Don't forget to drink those mana pots, of course. Very important part of it. You're only allowed to upgrade tier 3 while being attacked in your base. Okay, that's true. I'm wondering how much I should copy. The double crypt before tier 2 definitely feels like a strange addition. I don't think I'm gonna copy that. I will definitely follow the main part of the strategy. Don't make obsidian statues. Upgrade units very early. Vampiric first. It's a very important one.
That was my plan. Greetings. Very well. What?
Squawk.
What is it now? I must hunt the soul. Death rages. What is it now? I must hunt the soul. What? We demand additional lumber.
1 and 2.
I hunger. What?
This is pretty sweet. Vampiric creeping. Get lots of lifesteal. How much? We're getting 5 life per hit on Dreadlord.
Research complete. What is it?
And then we even get cannibalized.
Greetings. What is it now?
I wish only to serve.
What? I must pursue. What? Very well. What is it now?
I know what I'm about to do is a little unusual. But think of the value. Extra lifesteal too.
I vow thy will be done.
What? I hunger. Greed. What is it now?
Now I think we could do the red spot. Don't you think we could?
My life is required. I gladly obey.
With the scroll buff?
What?
Maybe need to bring a few more ghouls.
Greetings. I must hunt soon.
Everything shown in this ladder game is performed by trained professionals. Do not attempt at home.
Amen. Uh-oh.
What is it like? What? My lights are under attack. Where shall my blood be spilled? Yes, master. I bow to your will. I will die. Greetings. What? I wish only our forces are under attack. I must hunt soon. Our town is under attack.
I enjoy your War 3 streams very much.
Our forces are under attack.
Greetings, friend.
I wish only. My life would have. What is it now? Where shall my blood be spilled? Greetings. I must hunt.
I'm pretty sure he has an expansion with a playstyle like that.
That was my plan. Stand ready. That was my plan. What?
This is a very good item, but if I sell it, I can afford
What
upgrades.
is it now? Agreed. Very well. Greetings. I must hunt soon.
This is a very good item. I hate selling this, but
I must hunt soon.
otherwise I don't have enough money to do anything.
What is
Yo, thank you for the sub, Limonade. Congrats on the 1200 MMR in Mechabellum, 1100. Garland, thank you, dude.
What is it now?
It's very difficult to sell such good items, but part of being a pro is accepting the selling of items.
Hey Grubby, hope you never stop W3 stream. Love it so much. Less than 3BTW. What is your favorite football club?
I don't have one. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. I don't watch football.
What is it?
My family was fans of Feyenoord. So if I have to give one, it'd be Feyenoord.
More gold is required. That was my plan. I must hunt soon. You thought of that. Our forces are under attack. That was my plan.
Hey, who's in charge now?
What is it now? We demand additional lumber. We demand additional lumber. What is it now? What?
We're gonna be level 6 in no time now.
What is it now?
We do still need to get Death Knight.
What is it now? Agree. Die. More gold. What is it now? I must hunt soon.
It's not easy to get everything that these guys get. Bronze League heroes always find money out of nowhere. It's crazy. They always have much more money than me. So in a way, they're really good at making money.
That was my plan. Agree. What? I hunger.
Need full mana to win. I should go home and regen. All my units are not full. It's because you forgot to idle. Yeah, my bad. Expo? No. Did Inside get Expo? We need to stay at home until this Garg is full life. Regen time.
Call. Let battle be yours. I must hunt soon. That was my plan. Has ended. Very well. You thought of that?
You need two Gargs. Yeah, I know. I'm getting them. My bad.
What is it? What? Vengeance is yours.
I think he was looking like this at the health.
Okie dokie.
All right, Dreadlord, almost there. I mean, I don't make the rules. J-Kun, thanks for the prime. Don't forget to drink mana pot. I only have 20 mana missing. But okay, sure.
Greetings.
And we're full. We're ready.
Greetings.
You literally made the rule? No, the guy made the rule.
That was my plan.
That hurt my soul. Good. That's good.
What is it? What?
He had a petty up to fatality.
Hunt soon. That was my plan. Greetings. Very well. What? What is it now?
Die. Thank you, Epic Venice.
What? I was to serve. I gladly obey. Soon. What is it now? Greetings.
Is he not coming home?
What is it now? Research complete. What?
This is lumber deprivation tactics.
What?
Don't follow an Inferno into the woods. It's a trap. Alright, turns out the guy was onto something. This is a very good strategy. GG. Can't believe that worked. What? It's a super effective strat. If every time you go home when you're hurt and you regenerate to full, then your units are just so powerful compared to... I think this might be a hot take, but I think pro gamers overuse their units. Look at the orc. He had a grunt with 150 health. He sent it home, but then he brought it back in. Then it died. And that's why when he got brute strength, he didn't get any benefits from it because his grunt died. Whereas our idol for this match only used full HP units. It's the way to go. GG.